We are beginning round 41. So that means we are starting our basket weave section, and we're going to be using whatever your basket weave color is. Mine happens to be light taupe. In the corner, join with a chain 2. That's going to count as a half double crochet. Then half double crochet, chain 3, 2 half double crochets into that corner space. Now we are going to be doing a series of single crochets, and much like when we were down one on one of the lower rows, I can't remember exactly which one it was, I think it was this one, we did kind of a funky counting. So we're going to be doing that again. In this row, we are going to do 3 single crochets into this first chain 5, but then we're going to do 4 single crochets into the next 15 of these. So we're going to use our stitch markers again. Just going to bring a couple of those out. And we're going to mark off the chain 3, or the chain 5s that are going to actually receive 3 single crochets. So this is going to receive 3 single crochets. Now I'm going to count 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So this next one is going to get 3 single crochets again. Now the next is 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And we are going to be putting 3 single crochets into the last chain 5, goodness gracious, chain 5 space. Okay, so the reason I did that is because, once again, I'm kind of lazy. I don't like to have to pay that close attention as I'm going along when I'm doing a lot of single crochets. By marking off these chain 5 spaces, I'm automatically triggering myself to remember that 3 single crochets go into those spots instead of the 4 single crochets that are going into all of the other spots. All right, now we're going to be using this chain 5 space right away. So go ahead and take your marker out and put your first 3 single crochets into your chain 5 space. Now, the remainder between this one and this one get 4 single crochets. Okay, I think you get the idea. Keep going across. Now that you've marked these spaces off, just remember these get 3 single crochets. When you get to the corner, you're going to do another 2 half double crochets, chain 3, 2 half double crochets. Then when you turn the corner again, you're going to mark your spaces that are going to receive those 3 single crochets once again, following the same pattern instructions that we did on this side. All right, so I have completed round 41, and make sure that you've got 137 stitches per side. I've joined with my first chain 2, which is my half double crochet, and I'm going to slip stitch to the corner. All right, so we are going to be, let me just bring a little more light here, starting with a chain 3. This is going to count as our double crochet going forward. We're going to put another double crochet and a chain 3 and another 2 double crochets into this corner. Now sometimes this half double crochet can be called what they call a hidden stitch. We are not going to be skipping this stitch, so make sure that you put a double crochet into that first half double crochet, the next, and then I want you to put a double crochet into every stitch going across. This is a nice simple round. And when you get to your corners, you're going to be doing 2 double crochets, chain 3, 2 double crochets in every corner. not only does this double crochet row help us to kind of straighten out all these single crochets that we did in the row below, but it also sets us up to begin the basket weave on the next time that we come back to this corner. All right, so keep working on this. Do a double crochet in every single stitch going around. You're going to have 141 stitches per side after you complete round 42. Make sure that you slip stitch with the top chain of the chain 3, and I'll meet you back up over here once you're done. All right, we are moving on to round 43. So slip stitch over to your corner, chain 2, half double crochet, chain 3, and 2 double half double crochets. Now we're going to start our basket weave stitch. It is going to be created by a mixture of front post double crochets and back post double crochets. So we're going to begin with 3 front post. Yarn over as though you're going to do a regular double crochet, and then go around the post of the next stitch and perform a regular double crochet. So this is front post because we're entering from the front. Okay, now we're going to do 3 back post double crochets, and it's a back post because we enter from the back. And catch that post just like that. And we're going to do 3 of those. And then we're going to switch back and do 3 front post, entering from the front. Okay, we're going to switch it again and do 3 back. That just means entering from the back, going around, and coming back up. Three front, and it just keeps repeating this all the way across. Three back. So when you get to the other corner, you're going to finish with 3 front double crochets. But it's going to take a hot minute to get over there. So I'm going to pause this and complete that. We'll do the corner together. Okay. So I have gotten over to the other corner, and like I said, there's going to be 3 left, and I just completed back post double crochets. So I'm going to finish up this side with front post double crochets, and then go ahead in the corner, do 2 half doubles. And you may ask, why are we not using full double crochets in the corners? It's because with a post double crochet, it kind of pulls the stitch down a little bit. We don't want to create a weird hump on the corners, so we're using a shorter stitch in the half double crochet in order to kind of keep things in a nice even line. All right, so 2 half double crochets, chain 3, 2 half double crochets. And then once again, you start with 3 front post, and 3 back post, and continue that same pattern going across and all the way around. Okay, I'm going to meet you back up over here. Don't cut off your brown. All right, we are back for round 45, and I'm going to go ahead and slip stitch to my corner, chain 2, half, chain 3, 2 halves. All right, making sure to grab that first half double crochet, go into the next 3. So you'll have a total of 6 half double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right, here's where we're going to change up our pattern just a little bit. And we're going to go with putting a back post double crochet around our front post double crochet. So we're basically doing the same thing as before, we're just reversing it so that we can create that basket weave look. So going around the post of the front post from behind, okay, now switch it up again and do front post double crochets around your back post double crochets. So going from the front, okay, let's do that again and switch it to a back post. And one more time to the front. Okay, I'm going to take a minute and pause here so that we can take a look at what our stitches are going to switch over to. So that the way that this lays really nice right here with that front post double crochet, that's now going to start happening here. So it's going to give that weaving basket effect, or basket weave effect. So go ahead, and I'm actually going to let you finish up round 45 and 46 on your own. After you hit 46, you can go ahead and cut off this brown color, and because we're going to switch over to our black lace color. But round 45 and row 46 are going to be exactly the same. So when you get to your corners, you put your 2 half double crochets, chain 3, 2 half double crochets. Make sure you're putting a half double into each of the half doubles. So when you get to round 46, you're going to do that again, and then you'll put a half double into the first 6. Just like here we did it in the first 4, it just increases by 2 each time because we're putting 2 in each corner. So then when you get to your basket weave portion for this 45 and 46, you're going to be working back posts over this section and front posts over this section. All right, so I'm going to let you go. I'll meet you back up here after round 46, and make sure that your counts match up with the pattern so that you are ready for your black lace section. Okay, I have finished round 46, and I have gone ahead and cut off my brown, sewn in my ends, and now we're going to start on the black for the lace section. I'm going to join with a chain 1 and a single crochet, chain 3 and a single crochet for our corner. Okay, instructions say we're going to single crochet into the hidden stitch. So we're going to go in there, and now we're going to start our chain 5 and skip 3, repeat. Single in the next. Chain 5, skip 3, single in the next. That is the pattern. You're going to continue all the way across. Skip 3, single. Skip 3, single. Okay. This is the pattern you're going to repeat all the way across. When you get to the following corner, you're going to do single crochet, chain 3, single crochet in the corner again. Make sure that when you single into that hidden stitch, you catch this first half double crochet here, not this one here. Okay, I'm going to meet you back up over here. When we finish this round, we'll go ahead and move on to the second row of lace. I've completed round 47 and I am about to start round 48. I have slip stitched to the last or first single crochet of this row. I'm going to slip stitch into the corner and chain 2. We'll put 1 half double crochet, chain 3, 2 half double crochets into the corner, and you will then begin chaining 5 and single crochet into the next chain 5 space like we're used to doing here. Okay, this is the last round of week 4, so go ahead and finish this up by completing your chain 5s and your single crochets around. Go ahead and slip stitch to your first chain 2 and you can cut off, and I will see you during week number 5.